All right. So everybody, all my people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, on Staten Island, my homeborough, Brooklyn. I got another video and kind of breaking news that shocked the entire NBA world overnight. The Dallas Mavericks are trading their star player Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers, and in exchange for the Lakers star player Anthony Davis, in a three-team trade that also includes the Utah Jazz. I mean, I remember waking up to seeing this, and I remember rubbing my eyes like, what? Like, what? Did this really happen? Oh my God, I was shocked by it. Anthony Davis, quiet as kept, has been the best player on the Lakers this season. You know, and the Mavericks. I mean, just last year were in the NBA Finals, and they're getting rid of Luka. So it blew my mind. Let's get to this. In a blockbuster trade that figures to impact the Western Conference balance of power for years to come, the Lakers, Mavericks, and Jazz completed a three-team trade that sends Luka Doncic to Los Angeles and Anthony Davis to Dallas. The Lakers received Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris from the Mavericks, who announced the trade Sunday morning. Dallas acquired Davis, Maxi Christie, and the Lakers' 2029 first-round pick. I believe the Lakers don't have any first-round picks in the for the rest of the decade in the 2020s. I think they still have their 27 first-round pick. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but I think they do. If not, then they have no first-round picks for the rest of the decade. Oh, boy. The Jazz received Jalen Hood Shafino, hope I'm pronouncing his name right, the LA Clippers 2025 second-round pick, and the Mavericks 2025 second-round selection. I believe that defense wins championships. Mavericks general manager Nico Harrison told ESPN's Tim McMahon. Yeah, and Luka doesn't play a lick of defense. Explaining his motivation to deal Doncic for Davis. I believe that getting an all-NBA, all-defensive center and all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future. They got Kyrie and Clay, and once again, they were in the finals last year. Granted, they got gentlemen swept, but still. The trade talks were initiated by Dallas. Oh, okay. League sources told ESPN and began a few days ago. Harrison and Rob Pelinka, the Lakers' VP of basketball operations and GM, have a long-standing relationship dating to when Harrison was Kobe Bryant's marketing manager at Nike and Pelinka was Kobe Bryant's agent. R.I.P. Kobe. The Lakers front office, ownership group, and coaching staff were in alignment on the deal, excited to acquire a young superstar in Doncic while recognizing it takes a lot to get a lot in the NBA. After the Lakers and Mavericks agreed to the deal late Saturday, sources told ESPN that Pelinka made three calls in quick succession: a joint call with Davis and Lakers coach J.J. Redick, a call to Davis' agent Rich Paul of Clutch Sports, and a call to LeBron James. Harrison told the Dallas Morning News that he texted Doncic and also left him a voicemail. My guess is that he probably doesn't want to talk to me, Harrison told the paper. James learned of the trade when it broke while he was out dinner with his family after Saturday's win against the Knicks in New York. Whatever, nigga. A source close to the Lakers superstar told ESPN. James was probably Maverick Carter or Rich Paul. James was surprised by the news, sources said. Okay. Davis and Doncic were also not informed of the trade ahead of time, sources told Sharania. The deal pairs Luka Doncic with LeBron James as the new 1-2 puncher in Los Angeles. That's not going to work. LeBron's 40 years old, and clearly on the other side of it, Luka, he's in the midst of his prime right now, you could say, but plays no defense whatsoever, and always comes into the season out of shape. Granted, as the season goes on, he plays himself into shape, but if you want to win championships, you got to come to the season in shape. I can't believe they got to the finals last year. But anyway, while Davis will be forming a new star duo with Kyrie Irving in Dallas, well, trio because they got Klay Thompson. Granted, it's not the Klay Thompson of old, but still Klay Thompson. It also reunites Doncic with Redick, his former Mavericks teammate. Doncic was one of the Mavs players on the floor when Redick came out the game for the final time in May 11, 2021. Davis waived his $5.9 million trade kicker as part of the deal. So told ESPN the decision was made to give the Mavericks flexibility with the salary cap in order to be competitive as possible, while also recognizing that the money can be made back in other ways, with no state taxes in Texas and in signing a contract extension with Dallas in the future. Yeah, the Mavericks Anthony Davis is 32 years old, or 31 going on 32. He doesn't have many. He probably has one more big contract ahead of him. But anyway, the Mavericks were motivated to move Doncic because of his constant conditioning concerns. See, told you. Sources told McMahon. Every year Luka Doncic is everybody's preseason pick to win the MVP, including myself. Some years Luka was my preseason pick to win the MVP, but he's always out of shape. I can't believe they got to the finals last year. There had been significant frustration within the organization about Doncic's lack of discipline regarding his diet and conditioning. Spoiled brat. which team sources considered a major factor in his injury issues. You think? Though Doncic was relatively lean by his standards when he reported to camp, his weight ballooned to high 260s early this season, sources said. He sat out 5 games in November when the Mavericks listed him with a sprained right wrist. They sent an absence to allow Doncic to focus on conditioning. He had similar early season layoff in the 2022-23 season. Doncic has been limited to 22 games this season because of a variety of injuries. He has twice strained his left calf since reporting to Dallas before training camp in late September. Although the Mavericks reported the fall injury only as a calf contusion, a source said. Doncic has not played since straining his calf again on Christmas Day, but has been targeting a return before the All-Star break later this month, sources told McMahon. Davis has sat out the Lakers' past 2 games after being diagnosed with an abdominal muscle strain earlier this week. Davis is expected to be reevaluated in a week, the Lakers said Wednesday. Doncic was in line to receive a 5-year, $345 million contract this summer, but because of the trade, he is no longer eligible for the Supermax deal, according to ESPN's Bobby Marks. No, he's tight about that. We really feel we got ahead of what was going to be a tumultuous summer. Him being eligible for the Supermax and also a year away from him being able to opt out of any contract, Harrison told Dallas Morning News. And we really felt like we got out in front of that. And we know teams that have had it out there. Teams have been loading up to try to sign him once that comes available. The deal is stunning as it's historic. The first time that 2 reigning All-NBA players have been traded for each other mid-season, according to the Elias Sports Bureau. Davis will join the team featuring coaching staff led by Jason Kidd, who's assistant coach with the Lakers 2020 championship team, and assistant coach Jared Dudley, who was a role player on the 2020 Lakers squad. Davis told ESPN Sean Shorty last month that he thought the Lakers needed to add another big man, saying that he's always been at his best while playing the 4. Look, you brothers can go read the rest of this on ESPN.com. Like I said, I am completely shocked this happened. Despite all what I said about Luka, I'm still shocked this happened. He's 25 going on 26, you know. Like I said, he's always coming to the season out of shape. If he comes to the season in shape and ready to go, he probably could have had an MVP or 2 the last couple of years. Lord knows they're trying to get to those European players. So he probably would have had one by now. Again, it's a miracle they got to the finals last year, but, you know, I mean, Luka did play great. Let me not make it seem like Luka didn't play bad, but it's just no. You know, but he did have Kyrie Irving. We know how Kyrie is in the playoffs when his head is on straight. When Kyrie's head's on straight, we know how he gets in the postseason, in the finals. But anyway, so Anthony Davis, 31 going on 32, injuries. If you're injury prone in your 20s, you're going to be injury prone in your 30s. But let's see what happens to AD. Because like I said, he's quite as kept been the best player on the Lakers so far this season. I know everybody's been focusing on Bronny and LeBron and JJ Redick, but AD's been balling. And, so let's see what happens in the West. LeBron and Luka pretty much play the same style, so I don't know how that's going to work. And neither of them play defense, so this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. But, again, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Who do you think won this trade? Is it too early to say? Excuse me. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, like your brother, go on YouTube. I'm going to see you all.